And we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. And they get him to the ground, but he's all the way down to the 35-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, it's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and, man, you can see why.
Here we go. Hey, take point. Hey. On first down, right back to Williams. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
We know from talking to these coaches this week, Mike, that they think they got themselves a steal. They got this young rookie maybe a little later in the draft than a lot of people expected. And I'll tell you what, they're not complaining. They think they've got themselves a starter and a star for a long time.
Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 15 on that game. First down, Cowboys.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Throw on the run is complete.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yeah! 40. Here we go, 47. Hey, 47. We're going to 54. Why is? Hey, kill. Here we go, kill. What do you think?
From the shotgun, it's Dak. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go. Yeah, 47. Here we go, 46.
Prescott again. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
Prescott to throw it on 4th down. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a 1st down.
Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the Eagles' 8-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Dak. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
What once looked like a promising drive has suddenly hit a little bit of a roadblock here, Mike. They're in scoring position, yes. But now on 3rd and goal, following that 2nd down sack, this defense has a shot to come away, only giving up 3.
He pulls it in around the 5. Want to finish this opening drive with 6, so the decision is go for it on 4th and goal.
Kill. 47. Here we go, 47.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And this is hot. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Javonte Williams. Touchdown, Cowboys.
You know, Mike, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback. They get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game.
It's a loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's thrown right side, but incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
You know, there's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Gain of 27 yards. And an Eagles 1st down.
Dotson, the man in motion.
At the 39-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. He'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Tiger Hornet.
Again, Hurts. Oh, man, left wide open. Good play design there. Devontae Smith, touchdown, Eagles.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up 3rd down.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Prescott. He'll let this one go long for Williams. That's going to be incomplete. And they'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. This is intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. All even on the scoreboard. And we're back in Philly in a moment. They run out of the gun with Barkley. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
63.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He's got it at the 7. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a 1st down with that catch.
Silver, set. Kyle left, Tiger Hornet. Right there, you went up. Kyle left, Yeti. Man, go Silver, ready?
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple plays are. They're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This placed in the back of the landing zone. He'll return it from the 1. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Dak to throw. Open man downfield. It's CeeDee Lamb. And he is out of bounds all the way down at the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
A gain of 36 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
47. 46.
Here's Prescott. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
35-yard line.
We're going to 53.
Throwing is Prescott. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Cooper DeJean. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Hey! Kyler, don't touch that. 66. Out. Don't touch.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Dotson, the man in motion. A 1st down throw for Hurts. He connects downfield to Dotson. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is caught. What a throw. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Eagles. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Dak going to throw it here on 1st down. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here's Dak to throw. Throw left side, caught by Ferguson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of 11. Cowboys, first down. A gain of 11 on the
First down, Prescott.
And the Cowboy first down.
Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Cowboys first down.
On first down, it is Williams. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Philadelphia right after this.
Yeah, here we go. Like that. Go ahead. Here we go, boy. Give it to him, boy. Hey, kill. 47. Hey, 47.
Now a second down throw for Prescott. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he is out of bounds. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Yeah! Here we go, 46. Here we go, 46. 47. Here we go, kill.
To throw is Dak. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts to the air on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Second down, Prescott. Working his way across the field. Caught by Lamb. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
At the 46-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. So So the Eagles will use their first timeout here as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, 47.
On second down, it's Dak. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock.
Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Hey, Silver. Hey, easy. Out.
On first down, it's Hurts. Open man downfield is Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. Dotson, the man in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll let this go for Goddard. And that is incomplete.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
73.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He's going to try it here again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, finally a win for this defense, and it's certainly been a tough day. With the success this offense has had throwing the ball downfield, it's got to feel good to finally get a hand on one and knock it away, because it's been tough sledding so far, and don't expect that to be the last time they're tested deep.
Elliott's kick is good. We have hit halftime. We're going to take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Dotson, the man in motion. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's taken in left side by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He's going to air this one out, looking for Dotson. And the Cowboys are going to have it just past their 25.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
Prescott on first down. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think you knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
47. 46, 46. 46.
On third down, Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for fourth down. They're indeed going for it. It's Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's going to pick up the Cowboys' first down as they pick up a big chunk of yards to boot. As a gain of 18.
We spent so much time talking about arm strength, and while that certainly has a place in the conversation, look at the touch of this ball, Mike. It's a deep corner route. This ball needs to have the right pace, the right trajectory to not only get it over the second-level defenders, but get that ball down into the hands of his target. He makes it look
for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Adoree Jackson. And a nice return will set them up in good field position right at midfield.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Set. Anyway, that. Man.
Dotson, the man in motion. On first down, it's Hurts. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and that will lead to a second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Hurts now. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And that'll set up 4th down.
Yanni. No touch. Hey, Silver. Hey.
They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's got his man. It's Smith. And he will be out of bounds right around the 35. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Dotson, the man in motion. Hurts looking to throw on first down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
So it's a 3-deep zone here, so they call that cover 3 defense. So what they're going to have is they're going to have a center fielder. He's going to be in the middle of the field, and it's his job that on the quarterback's throw, he has to be able to break and play that entire middle third of the defense. So you got to have the right guy back there, not only with the instincts, but then the speed and the ball skills to go make a play on the ball.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
And his great game continues, and all game long, Mike, he's really been on the receiving end of a lot of big plays, but I think we might have just seen his best one yet.
Hurts again. This is caught 2. And he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. His second catch of the game. And both have gone for touchdowns. Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Dak can throw it here on first down. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
First down, Prescott. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Second and 10.
It leads to second and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. He'll let this go for Pickens. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Prescott again. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
It's a gain of 20.
Again, Prescott to the air. Open man, downfield, it's CeeDee Lamb. That pass play good for 22. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll throw again. Dak. Punt to his right.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
Look him up on a second down and 8. Throwing is Prescott. Here's a screen set up to Williams. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, third and a yard.
Brings up third and 1.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. And now it's fourth down.
And the defense knew they had to be ready for anything here on third and short. They decided to put the ball in the air, and they might have been better off keeping that ball on the ground because that defense was ready for it, and they were all over it.
That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he's going to be taken down at the 17-yard line.
That's good for an Eagles first down.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 26-yard line.
Second down throw for Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Hey, 73, 73. On top.
To the air again. Hurts. That's complete. Tight end got it. There he goes again. And he will take this one in. 73 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. So add another touchdown and touchdown pass for that matter. He has thrown 6 already in this one. Amazing stuff. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And that's going to be short, not making it to the landing zone. So this means the ball's going to come out to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. A give, and here comes Williams. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. It is 3rd and 10.
There we go. Hey, kill. Here we go, 40, 26.
Prescott. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but quite a turn of events here. He has set up the offense with 1st and goal.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game.
To the goal line and in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 2 touchdowns for him now in the afternoon. Now a flip to the kicker. It's a fake. And this is going to be caught in the end zone. Of all the unlikely plays to see, it winds up being good for 2 points. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
All right, so if you're going to be a kick returner in the National Football League, you need these 2 things. Balance, vision, and yes, speed doesn't hurt too much either. And all 3 of those were evident there. I mean, what a return that was to set his guys up, starting this drive inside the red zone.
That is caught by the tight end. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. So yet another touchdown pass, and that one's going to be the record breaker. Most touchdown passes in a single game. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Out to his right. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points as they add to their lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Devontae Turpin on the return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 24-yard line.
He'll try the right side with Williams. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A little surprising to see that keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama.
I got to give credit, Mike, where credit is due. I mean, they have played a complete game in all facets of football. I mean, the scoreboard pretty much reflects what we've seen play out here over the last 4 quarters.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Kenneth Murray. Inside the 20.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Eagles 61, Cowboys 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Crowd left Yeti. Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Hey, yo,
A first down throw for Hurts. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
21 at the 24-yard line.
63, 73.
Man in motion is Brown.
Yo, touch.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. He'll let this go for Goddard. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Crowd left Yeti.
Eagles first down.
Crowd left Yeti.
1st and 10 at the
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He is taken down. The big fella, Quinnen Williams, forcing his way in for the sack.
At the 43-yard line.
63.
On 2nd down, Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. And he will score. Jahan Dotson. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
Set up for the 2-point conversion.
Hey, Tiger Hornet. Delta.
They'll look to throw. This is Hawk. He's got it. And they tack 2 boys onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Hey, kill. Yeah, here we go. Right there. Here we go, 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
A loss of 9 yards. It's 2nd down.
Now a 2nd down throw for Prescott. Exiting the pocket right. And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett.
Intercepted. The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Hurts to the air on 1st down. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Out of his own end zone, Prescott. A throw on the move is caught. And they're going to move this one all the way up near the 30-yard line.
7 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
First down. A gain of 27 on the play. First down, Cowboys.
On first and 10, Prescott moving to his right. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Second down, Prescott. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long.
A loss of 9 yards. And it's third down.
And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And that is incomplete. A little trickery with a fake spike, but it does not pan out.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day...
And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Yanni. Great. Set. Crowd left, Yanni. I know you want that. Crowd left, Yanni.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
A loss of 11. It's second and 21.
To throw on second down is Hurts. That is hauled in at the 5. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. On third down, they'll go with Saquon. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. Fourth down, straight ahead.
No gain on the play. It's fourth down.
That's going to be caught. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the two-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the two-point conversion.
Here we go. One final play. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Just 1 second, all that remains in the football game as the kick is away. On the return, here's Turpin. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So it's a win here for the Eagles. And they do it in blowout fashion. We thought this might be a competitive battle. It was anything but. Points came early and often. They cruised to an easy victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.
get back to the